what the woods. They drop the books. They let the bikers roll the bar. Million people marching the streets, shouting no more wars. You didn't listen to them. Come on, people, let's organize. It's time we made the bangers pay. Don't vote politicians and liars. Don't vote, you're wasting your time. Don't vote, you're encouraging them. They start the wars, they drop the bombs. They let the bikers roll the bar. Don't vote, politicians and liars. Don't vote, you're wasting your time. Don't vote, you're encouraging them. They start the wars, they drop the bombs. They let the bikers roll the bar.
Thank you, Keith Farr of the Dirtbirds, and welcome one and all. That was a little demo, I think, or something that I ended up on my computer. Keith, bit of punk rock, local rock and roll, punk rock and roll outfit. That'll get William woke up. Ooh, that's overdrivey. I can hear that myself. So it probably doesn't need to be so hectic. Turn it down and let's see if all these cameras are working. Lights, camera, action. Hey, hey. Daylight, and I'm having to put lights on here. Won't help much. Come on, illuminate. It's my screen. Is it just a bit blurry? Or it's not bright. Yeah, turn the brightness down. Good evening. Hello, Harry. Larry, pardon me. Harry's not in yet. Good evening, Larry and Lynn. And Joni over there in Germany. Good evening, everybody. And William, where are you today, William? I'm just going to start gentle here. You're in your caravan or your travel camper van. Let's hydrate. Right. And commencing. Yes. I'm a rolling stone, I'm alone and lost. For a life of sin, I've paid the cost. When I pass by, all the people say, just another guy down the lost highway. Just another cards and a jug of wine. And a woman's lies makes a life like mine. For the day we met, I went astray. Started rolling down that lost highway. I was just a lad, nearly 22. Neither good nor bad, just a kid like you. Now I'm lost, too late to pray. Lord, I paid the cost on the lost highway. people say, just another guy on the lost highway. Yeah, just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, and a woman's lies makes a life like mine. For the day we met, I went a I see that. And I don't know why it happens. You're mostly recovered now. Oh, right. Mum is. Yes. Mum's recovered. Recovering. Yeah, I can see it when... Bad. Well, that was a pleasant respite. We had a couple of weeks of uninterrupted, no problems. We thought the updates helped everything. But maybe not. Well. Well. Evening, John. Evening, Matthew. And yeah, evening, Adrian. Let me see. I need to visit these places. There's not a bay or an island to be seen anywhere near here. Tut. Let's, as I say, go over to Keene Bay here on Achill Island for a look-see. Using County Mayo. Sandy Cove. What does it say? Flanked by lush hills. Excellent. Look at this. Let's have a look. Hey. Yeah, I love these little rusty metallic signposts I have around the wilds, north coast. I was in Mayo last year. That's a cool bridge, huh? Wow, what's that? Big old ruin. Beautiful, basically. Was I here? Possibly not. Happy birthday, someone's put in the sand. Beautiful. Beautiful! Mind those sheep as you go. Yep, magical. Have a lovely time. Let's go back to me. Alright. And I had some songs I intend to sing. There's Fabian. There's Terence, hey. There's Andrew Wilson in the clan. So I started off with punk rock from Keith Farr, just as an interlude while I got myself organised. And then The Lost Highway. And we've had some audio blips, I'm going to keep my eye on that. I don't need to read the lyrics to this one. Song for Woody. I'm out here 1,000 miles from my home, walking a road other men have gone down. I'm singing a song of people and things, and paupers and peasants and princes and kings. Hey, hey, Woody Guthrie, let me sing you a song about a funny old world that's a-comin' along. Seems sick and it's hungry, it's tired and it's torn. It looks like it's a-dying and it's hardly been born. Here's to Cisco and Sonny and Leadbelly too, and to all the good people that traveled with you. Here's to the hearts and the hands of the men that come with the dust and are gone with the wind. That doesn't make any sense. I'm a-leaving tomorrow, though I could leave today. Somewhere down the road someday. The very last thing that I'd want to do is to say I've been hitting some hard traveling too. Jigsaw's posted up on Discord. Let's go look at that, shall we? Get some multimedia. If we're gonna crash the stream, let's do it for good cause. We gotta see this epic Jigsaw. Matthew's finished. Yeah, the colours of Mum's face are very much back to symmetry, you know? White in the eyeballs and flesh tones around the flesh. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna change. Now you can hear me, but for how long? Okay, let's take a look at our little page here. Okay, duck in here for a second, shall we? And let's have a look around. I haven't been in a while, to be fair. Jibber Jabber's suggesting something from Punk and Drub, like Linoleum. Mark and Saz would dig that. Let's see how much I remember of that. Possessions never meant. Possessions never meant anything to me. I'm not crazy. Well, that's not true. I got a bed and a dog named Bob and a dog named Dog that pisses on the floor. That's right, I got a floor. So what? So what? So what? I got. Assuming you could hear me there. So that's a nice song, that actually. Robert Crumb interview. Dude, I saw this, Larry. Did you send this to me, or are we just on the same track here? I saw this on YouTube and was like, that's fascinating, and went and looked it up. Excellent. More stuff. Crumb the band. I'm sorry, I haven't been keeping up here at all. Right, ideas. Where have we got? There's a pictures thing or something. Refer a friend. Uploads. I going back in time or forward in time? Aha! Yeah. I can't screen share and know if I'm coming through. So do that. At least I can read the audio reader. But that looks great, Matthew. Well done. You're, I'd say, about 75% of the way there. A menagerie of animals. Looks like a cool jigsaw. You and your children are completing. Yeah, apologies that it's doing this again. I thought I'd got to the bottom of that, but I'll sing songs and try and curtail my dissatisfaction that that's happening, that this thing is at fault or the computer's at fault. It'd be hard to tell. Right, anyway. Okay. But hope, fingers crossed, it'd be nice to sing some songs, wouldn't you think? Here we go. Up again for that. And we're off. Thank you for your patience. Here's a Joni Mitchell song. Other thing worth sharing, maybe Saz can find it, is a Radio 4 BBC documentary that's published this week, featuring Laura Marling, who's narrating a Joni Mitchell, as I say, a documentary commemorating Joni Mitchell's 50th anniversary of the album Blue, I believe that is. So, Saz, if you can find that link, do share with the people while I'm singing you this tune here. I'm either singing it to you or I'm miming, and you can't hear a thing. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Boop, 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 boop. Took all the trees and put them in a tree museum, and they charged all the people $1.50 just to see them. Whoa, don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Farmer, put away that DDT now. I'll give you yours for the spots, leave me the birds and the bees now. Oh, please, don't it always seem to go, that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go, that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, bop, bop, bop. Late last night, I heard that screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Whoa, don't it always seem to go, that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, bop, 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 bop. Don't it always seem to go, don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Grinding, perhaps. This one's mine. The first verse is never easy, the curse of starting off. Spoiled for choice by all the wrongs, now righteously I scoff. But have I really got the balls to play the hand I'm dealt, when all I got's the worried blues, the worst I've ever felt? Everything is changing, all the politicians claim. Other times they are deranged and see me slowly go insane. Here's a ranting ragtime manifesto for a plan. Still haven't introduced myself. Hello, I'm Dolbro Dan. Nature sure is beautiful, on that we all agree. The flora and the fauna growing oh so naturally. Certain kinds of plant life help to find a higher place. Sure, man made them illegal, but God don't make mistakes. When love is unconditional, like Mr. Hicks was taught, the war machine will cease to be, perish the thought. So for our own protection, they're forbidden contraband. Well, I guess I must be tripping still. Hello, I'm Dolbro Dan. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Give all the boys a weapon, make them proud and bold, following those protocols, always doing as they're told. Robocops and sentinels programmed to obey executive decisions in a wind in shades of grey. Machines cannot be reasoned with, they got no common sense. Try and start an argument, go on and see how far you get. The horror That's annoying. That's extremely annoying. I'll turn the old fan on. And grind from mixer to PC. It just, I don't know, Larry. I hear what you mean. I hear what you're saying, but I don't quite fathom what you mean. We literally just have a USB out of a sort into the back of the computer. It's not high voltage really. It's just a sound cable. It's not even, I mean, it's a spare sound cable in fact. I got a different one because I wanted to test if there was a problem with it. Let me just turn on the fan here. Show Mac controls. No thanks. Custom. There, that'll heat it up. Slow it down. Cool it down. It's not that hot. So I wonder will I be able to turn this off eventually? Apparently not. Yeah. Do. Definitely happens when the animation happens. You reckon? Is there any correlation? Hush. Dear me, dear. now some static. Getting some bad static sound, like the buffer can't keep up with the sound input. I've had this before when setting up my user interface. So we go into settings. So I'm not even sure if I can technically change any of this at this point. Sample peak. It happens as each animation arrives. Well, if that was the very least of our worries, then where's the silly animation? Scroll. We're here. And turn that off and turn off pop-up. PP. Bye-bye. There you go. We don't have that anymore. Right, time for a beer. Okay, Big Yellow Taxi, that was nice. And I had some other nice songs instead to do. Yes, right. So that original was... Sound levels now extremely low. Really? Can you hear me? Are you suffering from extremely low volumes, anybody? Is the static away?
It's crackling like hell.
Right. Static. Static, static, static. What could it be? Echoing static. Any improvement. Whatever it is, it's like echo on static. Yes, Adrian, static's gone. Does anyone concur with Adrian's diagnosis?
Seems to be okay now.
Right. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, everybody. Let's do this. Two baby birds break through their shells. Two baby birds all by themselves. 2 more weeks, then we must go it alone into the blue, or falling like a stone. Stretching your wings, I heard you learning to sing. facing my fears. Linger at your peril, calls the passing sparrow. Carry on, sweet carrion, cried the harbinger, circling over me. Tonight I must decide whether to test my feathers or wait here to die. Towards the forest floor or the sky high above us. Tomorrow I'll know for sure by the dawn chorus. If I can fly, if I can fly, I can fly, if I can fly, if I can fly. Dead on. So. Phil, are you moving house? Am I reading here? What did you chime in with earlier before all that breakdown? Phil here, sounding amazing until his famous last words. Californication. I tried that last week, Phil, and maybe another go. But Phil, when are you moving house? I've just posted you something. Don't go too soon. It's first class. It should be there tomorrow or the next day. Where are you moving to? Staying in Bangor? Are you venturing farther afield? Thank you, Neil. Catch a boat to England, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues are all the same. Send out for whiskey, mama, send out for gin. Me and room service, honey. Me and room service, mama. Me and room service, oh, we're living the life of sin. When I'm not drinking, honey, you are on my mind. When I'm not sleeping, baby, when I'm not sleeping, honey, when I'm not sleeping, oh, you're gonna find me crying. Try another city, baby, another town. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues come falling down. wake up older, so much older. I'll wake up older and I'll just stop all my crying. Catch a boat to England, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues are all the same. That's a nice song there. Jackson C. Frank. Is that alright? Is that okay? Aha, William was asking about the old map. Well, it's not Keene Beach. Do you know, I know you'd said, is that Belfast or someplace around there, anywhere like that? And there are sort of maps of that like around my house even, but enshrined in glass, so it would have just flared through. So we're really looking at a couple of images off Flickr, and while I can tell you, I've forgotten already where it is. It's in Cumbria. Is the little bridge over the stream, and no problem, Stephen. Not at all. I'm glad you're enjoying that. CD in the workshop with Neil. Great, playing away while keeping you going while you're making guitars. And anyone who happens to have a car, I was pretty much writing summer holidays might be cancelled, but at least go for a drive, get an ice cream, and take that wee CD with you. So, yeah, happy with how that turned out, but really I just grabbed the images off Flickr, so that's somewhere in nice Cumbria. And the British Library has all their archived imagery scanned and stuck up there, so you get all kinds of really, really nifty vintage things. So that much I can tell you. Could go find it again for anyone who might be intrigued to know more. But there's no relevance to any neck of the woods near me. In fact, I just like the fact that when you turned that the little river would go kind of round the CD behind it, neatly, discreetly. So I'd have to go looking to find out what the little town was, or is. It probably looks a lot bigger than that now. But the map's nifty. Just, I like old schooly stuff. And there's a little, 18th century sort of lunar cycle of the Earth and the Moon and what it's like at various times of the year. So it all fit the brief. And it saves me, really. It's something I can just chuck together nice and... a professional illustrator who's about 200 years in his box really made the design. I just sort of went, there we go, mash up, print it. Galleries, but yeah, that just for the old vintage archives, I'm all about it. If I could ever get onto Flickr, for goodness sake, mate. Let's go looking. Flickr.com. You know me. Don't pretend like you don't. What'll we sing next? I love looking at the old OS maps on the Prony website. Spent hours flicking between different years. Definitely, man. Definitely. Mum tells me they're going to get rid of the microfiche kind of... That's another kind of really ancient archive that Bangor Library has and all the local libraries have. But yeah, I'm in this territory here. British Library. Oh, there it is. Is that it? I think I found it. Right, let's jump across and have a look. I mean, they must have 20,000 images, if not more. So, where are we? Ready? Looking? Here we go here. Is that it? Open up. That is it. The B.L. King's Topographical Collection. So, ink, watercolour and some body colour. Former owner, St. George III, King of Great Britain. So, we nicked it off King George III there. But public domain, so Georgie can't... He's not coming after me. The topographical collection of George III contains drawn and printed maps and views and atlases produced between 1500 and 1824. Read more about it here. No, thank you. It's all right. Well, same artist sort of thing. Same kettle. Same. So where is it? What are we looking at here? Title. I'm not seeing exactly where it is. What it depicts. Get up close and we'll read about this little census from... Hey, no, I don't want to add a note. Get in. Who are these people? Can anyone make sense of that? It's French as well. Matthew, help. No. Can we go even bigger? No. There we go. Well, that's it. That's where I found it and thought that'll look nice. And it's the same collection from which all these other waterfalls, and there we go. Something in and around that sort of area. Yeah, just scrolling across going, nifty, nifty. There we go. See what I mean? And that's how I designed my CD. The making of. Okay, let's sing music. So I've got most of them chucked out to at least the local vicinities. Our North American friends, please be patient, and they'll be on the way to yous. Right, what else is going to be sung? Send you the link and you'll investigate. That's the trouble, I've lost it again. In fact, I should have favorited it, because what I tend to do, or like to do, when I've borrowed something from the British Library, is to, favorite it, so that I go, right. And it changes every time. Nope, there it is, okay. So I'm definitely going to favorite it, star it. And if I go into my faves, for example, you will... Yeah, it's all from the library, basically. Let's go and have a look again. Ta-da! There's that. There's that. That's also from King George's collection, I guess. This is The Fall at Lodore, part of Keswick Lake in Cumbria. Is with the greatest respect humbly inscribed by his obliged and obedient servants. So that was given over to King George as well. Right, dead on, out. And that was used for a Pearl Jam t-shirt. That's used for Kiss Goodbye on Spotify currently. There'll be some stuff from Folk Dope. Was that used on Folk Dope? Some of these. That was used on that was used and that was used on Folk Dope. The little grasshopper. That was used. This is the lyric, the inside of the lyric sheet. And the wee tree, and the guy sweeping up the cinders. There's the guy there. That's on the front cover. And this little thing's on the back cover, down at the bottom left there. And that's also superimposed. And that's the neck of that guy on the back side. Yeah? And I can hear Dad shouting, "No one cares." There you go. Well, there it is. That's how it happens. That's how it came to be. Ta-da! There's a little flippin' Ichthyosaurus. Copy still available. Shut up and sing. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me and ease my mind, imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. You and me and you, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to do. The only one Yeah, I kind of caught that. Phil wants 5 copies down to the shop. I'll have to get down and see him. Andrew got a CD, so great. As long as everyone's got a CD player, you're in business. Not a lot of people have record players, but I still push them on, yes. Ray got his. Good man, Ray. Thank you. No problem. That's tunes for the car sorted. For the road trips of the summer. Okay, and Johnny does appreciate seeing the inner workings of Flickr and where the origins of the artwork came from. So 1 vote for that. Thank you, Johnny. But yes, we're here for songs. So what else was I intent on singing to yous? Right. Blues are on the game. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so the old animation maybe's helped. Getting rid of that's helped things, hey? Princess Landing Stage, River Mersey, fare thee well. I am bound for California, a place I know right well. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I have shipped on a Yankee clipper ship, Davy Crockett is her name, and Burgess is the captain of her, and they say that she's a floating hell. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I have sailed with Burgess once before, I think I know him well. If a man's a sailor he will get along, if not he's sure in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. To Lower Frederick Street and St. Terrace and Park Lane, I am bound away for to leave you, and I'll never see you again. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I am bound for California by way of stormy Cape Horn. I will write a letter to thee, my love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves but my darling, when I think of thee. Black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. I love the ground whereon I love my love, and well she knows. I love the ground whereon she goes. I wish the day it soon would come when she and I is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. I love the ground whereon go to the Clyde, and I'll moan and weep, for satisfied I ne'er can be. I'll write her a letter, just a few short lines, and suffer death 1,000 times. Black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. I love the ground whereon I love the ground whereon she stands. The devil, you're leading me astray, o'er the hills and mountains into a Medicaid. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier, nurtay. Ah, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Well now, brave boys, we're on for marching off to Portugal or Spain. Drums are beating, banners flying, the devil at home will call tonight. Love, fare thee well, with a skiddly-idle-luma-dum-a-da, a skiddly-idle-luma-dum-a-da. Me rifle to a laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray, o'er the hills and mountains into a Medicaid. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier, nurtay. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. you're fighting boldly. Men are dying hot and coldly. Give every man his flash and powder, carry his rifle on his shoulder. Love, fare thee well, with a skiddly-addle-dum-a-dum-a-da, skiddly-addle-dum-a-dum-a-da. Me rifle to a laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. O'er the hills and mountains into a Medicaid. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier nor tea. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Said the old one, do not wrong me, don't take me daughter from me, for if you do I will torment you, and when you're dead I'll come to haunt you. Love, fare thee well, with a skiddly-addle-dum-a-dum-a-da, a skiddly-addle-dum-a-dum-a-da. Me rifle to a laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. O'er the hills and mountains into a Medicaid. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier nor tea. Ah, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Yeah. Smithwicks, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Yep. Alright, let's set down to one side. That was fun. I just liked. Alright, here's a good bit of Beatles here, yeah. Tell me why you cry and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cry and why you lied to me. Well, I gave you everything I had, but you left me sitting on my own. Did you have to treat me oh so bad? All I do is hang my head and moan. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. If it's something that I said or done, tell me what and I'll apologize. If you don't, I really can't go on holding back these tears of my eyes. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Well, I'm begging on my bended knees, if you'll only listen to my pleas. If there's anything I can do, oh, I really can't stand it, I'm so in love with you. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Well, I'm begging on my bended knees, if you'll only listen to my pleas. If there's anything I can do, oh, I really can't stand it, I'm so in love with you. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to Yeah. Doom to doom, bum cha bum, bum ba dum bum. Okay. So you might recall a couple of weeks ago they were asking me to get on the radio and sing for Bob Dylan's 80th birthday, and that was great fun, of course. Challenging, but also rewarding and fun. The man from the news who put my name forward, he rings me on Monday night to say if I would go back on the radio. And I thought, oh yeah, what do you want me to sing this time? Oh no, I don't want you to sing this time. We'd rather you just sort of, we want a bit of continuity. You were there for singing because A, it was Bob Dylan's birthday, but B, they were going to like announce that the June 21st thing was going to mean that pubs would be able to put music on and so forth. But then restrictions didn't loosen in England, and there would always be a lag of a week or two, I'd say, before everything got rubber stamped over here anyway. But for some reason I sort of agreed to that, and that I would be the sort of, yes, it's unfortunate, but weddings and gigs and so forth still hang in the balance. And I put the phone down, I'm like, oh, that's about 8:30 in the morning when I should be driving up to Belfast to collect Arthur on a Monday, Tuesday even. And then 10 minutes later the phone rings and it's Radio Foyle over Derry direction going, our colleagues at Radio Ulster were saying you're going to appear on the show to talk about being a disgruntled out-of-work musician. Would you mind coming on our show as well? I was like, fine, yes, 8:15. But I thought, that's going to eat up my morning. I'm not going to get any breakfast. I'm just going to be pontificating about the state of the state. And I had to go into my mum and I was like, you listen to the local news, fill me in, what's happening with Stormont? Well, she says, you know, if they don't vote in a deputy first minister, it's all off. All bets are off. The government will collapse and nothing will get arranged or agreed upon until after summer recess and all of the rest of it. And I'm like, yay, that sounds ominous. Anyway, I go about my business and then 3 hours later I've got a text saying, actually, we won't need your services because it turns out the government's about to collapse and we've got bigger fish to fry. We've got a bigger story, so don't worry about it, Dan. I was like, phew, alright, saves me. Chatting nonsense. As my dear friend Ben says, he's like, have you tuned into Dan's live stream? Yeah, he sings songs and talks glue. Glue, thanks Ben. Oh well, the shoe fits. So that was me off the hook, and I got up and was able to have some breakfast, and but I wasn't sure about Radio Foyle because I hadn't had a message from them. That was Danny from Ulster Division. I'm like, it's 8:15, 8:20. I was definitely meant to be speaking by 8:20. They mustn't need me, so I boil the kettle and have some toast, and then I get in the car to go up to Belfast. I'm literally just turned the engine on when the phone rings. Hello, is that Dan? I'm like, hello, is that Radio Foyle, is it? Yeah, it's Radio Foyle, ready to go. I was like, well, it's 20 to 9, and I thought it was all off. I thought you were talking about Stormont versus the World, or Sinn Féin versus DUP. So I got off the hook, fortunately. And they managed to not collapse the government. So, did I play a part in that? Not sure. Well, I say watch this space. Could happen, yeah. Normally people tell anecdotes while they're tuning their guitar. Didn't occur to me. This song's called Kiss Goodbye. Any other suggestions coming to mind, do shout out. Let me know what you're after. modern banger. I see her every now and again. Everyone knows her spirit glows, so everyone's her friend. She's like one of those angels I learned about in Sunday school, smiling at me so kindly, though I seem to keep losing my cool. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. Now I don't know her number, never had the nerve to ask. Fact is I'm attracted, yeah, but something keeps holding me back. Afraid I might offend her, afraid I might underachieve, wishing I could kiss her when it counts instead of only when she leaves. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. If she goes back home to England, if one day she disappears, I'll be kicking myself, you chicken shit. I'll cry these lovesick tears. So I'll speak next time I see her. Yeah, I'll ask her to the dance, and we'll see where the evening leads us to. Not gonna miss another chance. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. So I'm singing to make my feelings felt. I'm searching for words to help make sense. I'm trying to stop lying to myself. Oh, I better act fast, it's getting late. I better come clean, not hesitate. I need her now like I needed no one else. Hell yeah. I don't have her address, I don't know where she lives. I've been sitting on a fence called penitence, and there's nothing to forgive. So if you happen to see her, tell her I'm on my way. She's been feeling lonely lately, tell her it'll be okay. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you, Deborah. Likes and hearts and DJ doing a big kick there. Okay, let's get the C major harmonica out for suggestion there by Larry. For Larry. For Jane. For John. Any Janes out there tonight? Any Johns still with us left? Shout out. This is the birthday week, everybody, so it's a happy birthday to John Shy on the 14th. Stacey on the 16th. Dave Goff on Saturday the 19th. Anyone else had birthdays? Some blues. Well, we got this thing here in the key of. Pardon me. Crossroads, fell down on my knees. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Ask the Lord above, have mercy. Save poor Bobby, if you please. Standing at the crossroads, I tried to flag a ride. Standing at the crossroads, I tried to flag a ride. But nobody seemed to know me. Everybody passed me by. Oh, you can run, you can run. Go tell my friend, poor Willie Brown. Yeah, you can run, you can run. Go tell my friend, poor Willie Brown, that I'm standing at the crossroads. So I believe I'm sinking down. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Ask the Lord above, have mercy. Save poor Bobby, if you please. Right, so most of these are away. There's one for David Bailey, Johnny. I'm going to send David another one. I just didn't get a little written, included, little memo message written before close of day, as it were, today. That's Robert Johnson. Now I need to find a C harmonica, I guess. It's probably under here. That's the one. You can't drink beer when your harmonica's on. Have I heard of a musician called Jonathan Wilson? I can't say I have. If not, I think you'd like him. A very unique sound worth checking out. Anybody heard of Stephen's recommendation there? Jonathan Wilson? Not one of the Beach Boys? No relation to Andrew or Amy? No? Anyone? American musician or British journalist? Let's go for the American musician. He's based in... Is that Topanga? Topanga, California. Originally from North Carolina. Or born in North Carolina. 74 years old. Jonathan Wilson. Songsofjonathanwilson.com. Alright, well, I shall open that link for a look-see. There's a YouTube channel. Pretty and Black. New album Dixie Blur out now. Happy days. Thanks for the recommendation. That's your homework assignment, everybody. Jonathan Wilson. There he is. Share the love and all of that. You might like this guy. He's Californian. Great song of his. Desert Raven. Nice. Alright. Thank you for that. Okay. He might be signed to somebody. I'd play his music, but it would just cock up my stream if I got copyright infringements. If he's in the big leagues, bigger leagues. He's got 11,000 subscribers, so he's quite underground. Yeah, quite a cult creature. Very good. All right. Now this is KFC, right? Gone insane, she left John high and dry. No word of warning, shared their last morning, then left without saying goodbye. While John slept on, while Jane got dressed, then stole from him all she could find. By the time he awoke, she had already left, though he'd never understand why there must be something in the water, dissolving all sense of honor. There must be something in the air. You breathe in defeat and breathe out despair. Much for together forever. I'll not make that mistake again, said John to himself. Meanwhile, someone else was already moved in on Jane. And if by chance their paths should cross, I don't know if John will restrain from teaching this punk a thing when he's drunk. Make a fist to pass on the pain. There must be something in the water, dissolving all sense of honor. There must be something in the air. You breathe in defeat, breathe out I don't care. Silly squabbles, self-centered problems look small when viewed from above. But now a storm rages, fueled by their hatred, where once their only was love. Oh, John, won't you show understanding? Oh, Jane, give the guy some respect. Try to recognize all reality's lies and the tie that keeps it all in check. Yeah, there's something else in the water, connecting us all with each other. There's something else in the air, circulating everywhere. There's something all over the earth, too pure to define what it's worth. The power source of the universe. Sometimes it's a joy, sometimes it's a curse. Song for Jane and John. Song for Lynn and Larry. Thank you very much, Lynn. Or Larry. And Lynn. Alright. Coming up to 9 here, folks. Over here. I think I've done most of everything I wanted to sing. Have I missed any? That list of all the songs was I was looking at. Oh yeah, John and Mitchie were getting kinda itchy just to leave the folk music behind. Saul and Denny working for a penny, trying to catch a fish on a line. In a coffee house, Sebastian sat at the night owl, and after every number, where do you think I go, Anne? And after every number, they'd pass the hat. McGuinn and McGuire couldn't get no higher, and that's all they were aiming at. No one's getting fat except Mama Cass. Ollie said, Danny, you know there are many who can sing a song the way that you do. Let's go south. Danny said, Ollie, golly, don't you think that I wish I could play guitar like you? Saul, Danny, and Sebastian sat at the night owl, and after every number they'd pass the hat. McGuinn and McGuire just to catch a fire in L.A., you know where that's at. No one's getting fat except Mama Cass. Last was a sophomore, planned to go to Strathmore, but you changed your mind one day. Standing on the turnpike, thumb out to hitchhike, take me to New York right away. Sebastian and Zoll formed the Spoonful. Mitchie, John, and Denny getting very tuneful. McGuinn and McGuire couldn't get no higher, 'cause that's all they were aiming at. And everybody's getting fat except Mama Cass. Mugwumps, high slumps, big bumps, slow jumps. Don't you work as hard as you play. Make up, break up, everything to shake up. I guess it had to be that way. Mitchie, John, and Danny formed the Spoonful. John and Danny getting very tuneful. McGuinn and Maguire couldn't get no higher, and that's all they were aiming at. Everybody's getting fat except Mama Cass. Broke, busted, disgusted, agents can't be trusted, and Mitchie wants to go to the sea. Cass can't make it, she said we'll have to fake it when you should come eventually. Bastion from greasing on American Express cars, tent slow rent, but keeping out the heat's hard. Dusty's good vibrations and our imaginations can't go on indefinitely. And California dreaming is becoming a reality. Yeah. Folks, that'll have to do. I'd say I have sang some Irish songs and some American folk songs and some of my own songs. Some Joni Mitchell. We'll have to look up. I know I could find that link to that Joni Mitchell thing. It might interest a lot of. I sent it to Mum. Saz sent it to me, I think. So it's out there. I'm going to look for the message you sent me, Saz. And copy it. Copy link address. That's a big old. It's a messenger link as well. Dirt. Copy the words. There. Try that. Right. Fun. Good. And I'm looking forward to looking at that. Oh, it's REM at the BBC. I see. Right. Sorry, Saz. I was out on the bike whenever you sent me that, and I was like, "Is that Laura Marling? I'll find it. I'll find it and send it and share it with you all." On WhatsApp. I sent it to my mum. Joni Mitchell's Blue, 50 years old this year, I guess, or around about this time now. And copy. Right, so that's Blue, Pain and Pleasure. Let's go look about that. There. Laura Marling celebrates the 50th anniversary of the release of Joni Mitchell's seminal album Blue, telling the story behind the writing and recording of this iconic masterpiece. Read all about it. Laura explains how she first became aware of Blue and describes the enormous impact the album had on her, artistically and personally. Laura will also include contributions from other fans of Joni's iconic work, including Emmy, I can't speak, Emily, shall we say, Sand, Beth Orton, Ellie Goulding, James Taylor, Graham Nash, Sharon Core, and Seal, and that other lady. Right, Greta. So that was on. Oh, okay, hang on, maybe has it been on yet? Maybe it's on tomorrow. So you can't listen. Can you listen to it now? Is it on the iPlayer? But yeah. So how have you settled into the house, Sarah? There was a mention of camping in that last song, which is novel because I shall be at Sarah's wedding in a couple of weeks, and they've given us the green light that you can bring a tent and pitch up and enjoy a lovely morning with a horrible hangover from the comfort of your own tent. So I might have to do that. We just love it. It'll be better when the kids finish school. So yeah, another week to go, and then the kids are off from school. So then you can go doing your Julie Andrews impersonation. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Yeah. 2 weeks. School do they go to? Hopefully it doesn't rain on you. Well, I'll be inside the tent, so if it doesn't rain that bad, I'll be alright. Okay, so Sunday as standard, and then next Sunday something not as standard, but I'm working on it. It should be a bit of a special one. And thank you all for your support as ever. I had to, of course, switch off the little animated pop-up person, didn't I? Because that kept happening. I'm just going to sit and play another song here to see if I can make it break some more. Because I was in it earlier on with the settings up, and I just, again, blindly just started changing virtual cables around. No problem, Shorty. Thank you, Chris. I'll get a couple more verses out of this one. I mean, those are animations when you think about it, and they're triggered by your event, so... I don't need fancy gadgets, nothing's built to last. Obsolete within a week, then throw it in the trash. I might have guessed they suppress the best technologies. I'll pay you back in kindness if you come and work for free. No need for all the price tags, there's enough to go around. The most effective methods buried somewhere underground. Let's redesign the future. The tools are in our hands. Check out the venusproject.com, endorsed by Dolbro Dan. I recommend it. And the Zeitgeist movement too. And now I may turn establishment and give up on my dream. Raise a pillow to my face and let out one last scream. Give in to the feeling that's been creeping for some time. Fight to keep my 9 to 5 by working 5 to 9. But everything keeps changing, there's nothing left to blame. Light yourself a candle, disappear inside the flame. There ain't no need to worry, babe, I hope you understand. I'm away to kill my ego now. Say so long, Dolbro Dan. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, 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 oh-bo-do-bo-bo-do-bo. Well, there we go. Got the old Ragtime rant out. Part 1, part 2, but job's done. Job's a good one. Wedding's in 2 weeks. Eek! Hopefully the rain stays away, or else smuggle me into Simsy's room. Yes, I will spoon with Simsy, not a problem. Right, folks, till then, be well, look after yourselves. Lots of echinacea for what ails you. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Amy. Everybody else out there. Mark, Saz, Steve, Deborah, Adrian, Johnny, William and Dawn. In the far climes of County Mayo. Enjoy your adventures over there, and if you're anywhere further afield. I mean, you can't really go any further than Mayo, but unless you've got like some sort of, I don't know, scuba equipment attached to your machine, but you can go further south. That'll be advisable. Or hovercraft all the way over to bloomin' New Jersey. Yeah? Right. Well, love yous and leave yous. Till next time. And thank you, Steve, for Jonathan Wilson. Let's look him up. Okay.